Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? What's happening? My name is Olivia, and right now I'm standing live in Enugu State, Nigeria. And this is Prisas TV. And I'm back again with something that genuinely got me fired up. Listen, I'm not even trying to exaggerate. When I saw this, I had to pause. I had to replay it. I had to really look at it again because I said to myself, nah, Enugu did not just do that, but they did. Double-deck buses, yes, real. Double-deck, tourist, buses, not toy buses, not graphics, not proposal. They are here. They are physical. They are clean. They are bold. And they are loud in the best way possible. And I'm hype about it because this right here, this is how you show intention. This is how you say, we're serious about tourism. When I first laid eyes on them, the colors alone grabbed me. Bright, clean red, sharp green, beautiful finish, polished body. And at the back, you see the governor's image proudly displayed. That's branding. That's confidence. That's saying, yeah, we stand behind this. And then I looked at the side of the bus and saw the words, Experience Enugu. And right below it, tomorrow is here. Man, that slogan hits different because this doesn't feel like regular transportation. This feels like an invitation. Now imagine this with me. You wake up, you dress fresh, you step out. Instead of squeezing into a regular bus, you climb upstairs on a double-deck tourist bus. You sit at the top. The breeze is hitting your face. You're seeing the city skyline from above. You're catching angles for pictures. You're recording videos. You're living. That's a whole vibe. That's not just movement. That's an experience. And let's be honest, tourism today is about experience. People don't just want to arrive somewhere. They want the journey to feel special too. Enugu said, bet. Let's make the journey part of the attraction. Now let's talk about where these buses are going. Because Enugu is not short on destinations, not even close. Let's start with Adada River and Adada Waterfall. That place, beautiful is an understatement. There's a platform stretching across the river where you can walk, chill, fish, or just stand there and let the moment soak in. The water is clear. Not kind of clear, I mean clean. You can see through it. People swim there every single day. Some stay on the shallow side just vibing. Others dive deeper. Families go there, friends go there, couples go there. Now imagine a double-deck bus pulling up with a group of tourists laughing, cameras out, energy high. That's tourism activated. Then boom, Esimo Waterfall. Man, Esimo is something else. The rocks look ancient. The waterfall drops with power. The environment feels untouched and raw in the best way. When you stand there, it almost feels like you stepped into another country. It doesn't even feel like you're still in Nigeria. Students take trips there. Nature lovers show up heavy. Photographers love it. Now, instead of people stressing about transport, guessing directions, or organizing private vehicles, they can literally hop on a structured tour bus. That's accessibility. That's organization. That's growth. Then we move to Pyramid. Yes, Pyramid in Enugu. And I love talking about this because a lot of people don't even know this exists. While Egypt was building its pyramids, people in this region were building theirs too. The history runs deep. It may not be as tall as Egypt's pyramids, but culturally, historically, it matters. Now imagine pulling up to a historical site like that on a double-deck bus, stepping down like you're on an international tour. That's how you revive heritage. Then there's Enugu Pine Forest. Man, this one right here is peaceful energy. Rows and rows of pine trees planted in perfect formation. It smells fresh. It feels calm. Couples go there for pre-wedding shoots. Students picnic there. Lovers pull up for Valentine's vibes. It's romantic. It's quiet. It's beautiful. You arrive there upstairs on a deck bus with your friends. That's a movie scene. and I'm not even halfway done. Bagada River in Ezagu, crystal clear water flowing strong. Some areas shallow for beginners, some areas deep for serious swimmers. People sit in the water and just relax. Some float, some laugh, some just let the water run over them. It's natural therapy. Now add structured transportation to that and watch the visitor numbers go up. Then there's Ahum Waterfall. Whew, that one is serious business. You trek through caves. You walk deep into nature. You hear the sound before you even see it. Then boom, a tall, powerful waterfall crashing down with force. Loud, majestic, consistent. It falls every single day, no matter the season. When you stand there, you feel the power of nature. And now imagine organized tour groups pulling up daily. That's tourism infrastructure. And here's what makes this even smarter. These places are not all next to each other. They're spread out. So having 2 double-deck buses rotating routes, one heading out, one coming back-to-back trips. That's coordination, that's planning. And inside Enugu city itself, clean roads, organized layout, beautiful skyline. You don't even need to leave the city to enjoy a deck bus ride. Some people will literally just take a city tour for the vibes. And here's the bigger picture. These double-deck buses are specifically for tourism routes. But Enugu also has hundreds of CNG city buses handling daily transportation. That means the regular movement of citizens, covered. Tourism routes, covered. Airport connection, covered. Speaking of airport, Enugu Air. Yes, there's an airline in play. So now imagine this full circle moment. You board your flight, you land in Enugu, you step into a newly upgraded airport terminal. You walk outside, boom, double-deck tourist bus waiting to begin the experience immediately. Plane to Pine Forest, airport to waterfall, conference center to pyramid. That's integration. That's not random development. That's ecosystem thinking. Then add the International Conference Center to the mix. Modern, sharp, hosting major events. Business travelers fly in for conferences. Now, instead of going straight back home after meetings, they can jump on a deck bus and explore the state. Business meets tourism. That's how you increase stay duration. That's how you grow revenue. And I love seeing that kind of thinking. 7 waterfalls, rivers, lakes, mountains, pine forests, historical sites, conference centers, airline, airport upgrade, modern bus terminals, hundreds of city buses, and now double-deck tourism buses. That's not by accident. That's a state positioning itself. And let me say this clearly, not every state in Nigeria is doing this. In fact, nobody else currently has this type of double-deck tourism structure operating like this. That's a statement. I'm excited because I see intention, I see branding, I see long-term thinking, I see confidence. Enugu is basically saying, if you're coming to Nigeria, you might want to start here. And I respect that energy because tourism isn't just about having nice places, it's about packaging them, connecting them, marketing them, making them accessible. And these double-deck buses, that's packaging, that's visibility, that's experience. I'm proud watching this. I'm genuinely happy seeing movement like this because when one place raises the bar, it pushes others to level up too. That's how progress spreads. So, yeah, I'm hyped, I'm smiling, I'm excited about where this is going. Enugu said tomorrow is here, and honestly, it looks like it. You already know what it is. This is Prizza's TV, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is the end of our program today. See you same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.